We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Ready now, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Inciarte has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
You could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Fastball just inside.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down and away, ball 1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Ready on 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rafael Devers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Fouled off. The 1-1. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Called strike two with the letters. 0-2 now. Chavis, just 24 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2. Fouled away. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That is good.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. Now Andrus with a swing and a deep drive to left. Hicks going back to the track. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Throw to third, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that brings in Jonathan Lucroy. And he fouls this one off. Lucroy is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you see.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch coming, here it is. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Here's the first pitch to him. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Here's Jackie Bradley now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Altuve backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Into center field, line drive base hit. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. One there, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Grounded back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. So here's Jose Abreu as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. LeMahieu on at first, nobody out. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. 1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here now is Rafael Devers. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's Michael Chavis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now he'll step off. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And Pedroia swings through that one as he's set down on strikes for the second out. Now batting, Elvis Andrus. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. This one's down to third. Moncada has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jose Altuve, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman, Jose.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, strike one.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Andres has a play. One out. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a ball 1-0. No runs, just one hit and one error on the Yankee line score so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. A ball and two strikes.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. New inning set to get underway. Next up for the Red Sox, Jonathan Lucroy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In comes Judge, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw home. And he'll scramble back to first safely. So here now is Jackie Bradley. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Check the swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 2-1 the count to Pillar. At At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Ender Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And this one's in the dirt. And this ball's right past him at first base. The set and the 2-2. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Reined in. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Torres. He flew out.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Nope.
And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0.
Count 1-0.
1-1 the count now. Now pitch on the way. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Fouled off. Here's a high pop-up. Andres waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So here's Yoán Moncada.
The third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Hey. 2-2. The 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And that's in there for a strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Stanton, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Rafael Devers, the next to bat.
The third baseman.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Standing in, Michael Chavis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Still 2-2. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Standing in now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. In the dirt here, throw goes to third, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Fouled away. A man at third with 1 away. Brad Peacock, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
41. Brad Peacock.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Elvis Andrus now, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. He'll make it back in safely at third. Here it comes now to Andrus. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Ranging back is Pilar. On the warning track, he makes the catch. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So striding in, Gary Sanchez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Here now the 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at that, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Chavis in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Fastball just inside.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And he fouls this one off. Misses, ball 2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Kevin Pillar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. And this is popped up. Back behind second, Torres into shallow center. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in now, Ender Inciarte. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In the dirt here. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs.
High and deep to left center field. Looking up is Inciarte. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. No hits to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 1-2. Hit hard down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Tommy Kingley is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Behind 0-2 now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Just off the inside corner, looked like a changeup. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch, and he blew it right by him there.
Got him to go down swinging there. Rafael Devers is sent packing for the second out of the inning. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Now here it comes.
That's ball 3.
Mitch Moreland would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. He's set and the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now
stepping up now, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now. 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Oh, and he misses it. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Striding in for Boston, Elvis Andrus. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Now batting.
In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike. 1-2
to the Red Sox catcher. The 1-2. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He went down on strikes last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
1 out, 1 on in a one-run game. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fouled off. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get.
And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The left fielder, number 11.
Into the box now, Ender Inciarte, as he'll take a look at ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. A bouncer up the middle. Torres picks it up. A play at the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off for the Yankees.
And he'll step off and try and reset.
Sanchez.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land.
The batter, the center fielder.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Line drive to left. Inciarte is there, and quickly two are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home nine. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last chance for the Yankees. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with two away.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Boston Red Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 4 hits, 2 errors, and they left